Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for joining me once again, or if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for clicking on my video. Back once again, playing catch up, doing recording, trying to catch up on all the new gets and stuff for the last couple of months. This is the second day filming. This should be the last video, at least in this filming session, I believe. I'm gonna try to wrap it up in this video. There's only a few things left to share with you guys. As you see, if you watched my previous video, you already know this, but I'm in the process of getting things together. As I'm filming this is about, Valentine's Day was yesterday. I don't know when this video will actually go out, but my girlfriend and I are going to be moving this summer into July, early August, whatever. And I've started the whole process, getting things down, dusting them, because that's a big thing for me, putting them in bags and, getting them ready to be packed away to be moved. So, but that's not what you're here for. You're not here for a vlog. You're here for the toys. And I don't blame you. Hopefully you checked out the past 4 videos that I put up in this session, but we're gonna go ahead and get right on to it. Got some TMNT, got some NECA, Toonie Terrors, got WWE, got some horror slash NECA, whatever, and a Funko Pop, actually. So my target is it's okay. It's kind of hit or miss with a lot of things, and but I found recently the Funko Soda Splinter from Mutant Mayhem, and I really wanted this one, and I especially wanted the Chase. I wanted the Chase more than the Comet. The Chase is basically the same, except in this hand he is holding a little baby Michelangelo. And if you don't know, Michelangelo is my favorite. So I wanted that one really, really bad. I went to Target the other day, and they did have the Funko Pops, and they must have just put these out because they were a fresh batch. And I ended up with the Chase of Splinter with a little Mikey right there. Absolutely adorable. Super happy that I was able to grab this. Hopefully I will get the common at some point. But for now, I've at least got the Chase, and that's fine for me. So super happy to have that. And I'll show what people are calling a pog. That is the front, and then the back. So there you go. Super happy to have this one. I wanted this one so badly, and I'm glad I didn't have to pay, reseller prices, whatever, on eBay, because I think the cheapest one I saw was like was maybe 40 bucks, and with the shipping like 45 or something like that. So I paid retail, so I'm happy. If you can ever get a Chase for retail, it's a good day. I'm normally not a stickler for Chases, but that one I just absolutely had to have. Splinter was a highlight for me and a lot of people in the Mutant Mayhem. He was arguably the best part of Mutant Mayhem, and with that being, with him having little baby Mikey, had to have that one for sure. So, and then, let's see. Then we go to the NECA portion of it here with this here. I've had this for a while. I think I maybe got this back in November, maybe earlier than that. It might have been October. I can't remember. But I ended up coming across this, and it's one that I almost paid reseller price for, just because I wanted it so bad, but I'm glad I didn't, because I came across it. And that is the NECA Ultimate Chucky and Tiffany from The Bride of Chucky. This is a really, really awesome set. And I wanted this one specifically. There is a second one out there where they're a little bit bigger, and they have cloth clothes, like Chucky's shirt and overalls are actually cloth. And this one, the bottom of Tiffany's dress is actually cloth. And then, yeah, just the bottom of the skirt. And then the other one, I think the whole outfit is cloth. Hopefully you can see that. But yeah, I really wanted that. Hopefully there's not a glare. There's a little bit of a glare. Super happy to have this. I'm a big fan of horror and a big fan of the NECA horror figures. So super happy to have that one there. Staying in the horror realm, go ahead and skip over. But these are also NECA too, so they fit. I got this. This was actually one of my Christmas gifts from my girlfriend. And so that was, you know, December. So I've had this for a bit. And that is the NECA Toonie Terrors, an American Werewolf in London. This is a very awesome set. Jack and, of course, Kessler Wolf. Such a cool movie. Such an iconic movie. Of course, that werewolf transformation still is amazing. And I'm super happy to have this one. I do have the NECA, the regular NECA werewolf as well. That one I have not, I still haven't unboxed that. Still haven't unboxed a lot of my NECA horror figures, just because I haven't had the space. One day I'd like to have them all out, so I can, you know, really appreciate them. Obviously going to still keep the boxes for those because they do a really good job with the packaging and stuff, and most of the time it's the cover of the movies. But this is a very cool set. I love these Toonie Terrors. They're getting a little too expensive. One of the reasons I started collecting them, other than really enjoying them, I like the way that they look. The kind of cartoony, Scooby-Doo-esque design was they were a bit cheaper, kind of like with Funko Pops. With Funko Pops and with those, a little bit cheaper thing to collect than action figures. So I think whenever the Toonie Terrors first came out, they were like $11.99, and now they're about $15 for standard. That one there, I think when it first came out was $25. I think now it's $20. And they have some of the bigger sets, obviously, that range between $20 and $30. So, I mean, you get what you pay for, I think. But I think the only one I didn't agree with the price on was the Chucky and Tiffany that they did, because that one retailed for like $20. And honestly, with the two of them together, yes, you get two figures, but them together basically makes one person. But you know, it is what it is. If you want something bad enough, I guess you'll pay whatever. But still, Toonie Terror is kind of starting to get a little bit out of, not out of my price range, but a little more expensive than they used to be. So, staying in the realm of NECA and horror, two figures that I was most excited for this year were the TMNT Universal Monsters. We got Raph as the Wolfman, and we've got Leonardo as Creature from the Black Lagoon. I was lucky enough when they went up for pre-order on Target, was able to grab both of these. Like I said, two of my most anticipated, possibly my most anticipated figures this year. Absolutely love this line. I skipped out on, I didn't end up getting April as the bride, and I didn't get Leo as Hunchback. Leo is Hunchback. I may eventually get, if I ever find it, you know, cheap enough, if it's on sale or something, maybe on clearance or what have you, but I've never seen that one in the wild. And then April's Bride, I wasn't really a fan of that figure, and having the two April figures that they released, they had such janky legs. I did not want another and have to deal with that. They are unbelievably difficult to stand. The legs are awful on those figures, but these look amazing. Again, NECA blows it out of the water. Their artists blow it out of the water with the packaging, just the front of it alone, and then you get the kind of homage to the old style movie posters, you know, with the taglines on here. Full moon frights, you better be werewolf. Hear the howl of a turtle on the prowl. Like a lot of stuff. Feast your eye on the beast with a sigh. And so you've got Raphael as the wolf man. And this thing is incredible. Very much looking forward to opening this up and taking a look at it. Getting a closer look at it and all the different accessories and stuff. His size made of one's made out of bone, and I believe the other one has like the end of the cane on there. So cool. A bear trap and two different heads. Such a cool figure. And then Creature, Leo as Creature, same with this one. And then the back, same with all the others. I love that they do this. It's a real creature feature. Dive into pure terror. Wave your nerves goodbye. You're from the deepest depths of the sewer. We've got Leonardo as Creature from the Black Lagoon. And this one is awesome too. The accessories in this, so cool. And the fact that he's got a little turtle friend in there. Hopefully the glare. I'm trying not to get the glare in this one. Such a cool, just not even, I mean, cool doesn't even do it. It's just, these are probably the best. I really do, well, that's hard to say the best. I really love Casey as the Phantom, and of course Mikey is the Mummy, because Mikey's my favorite, so I'm a little biased on that. But and then the first one that came out was Raph as Frankenstein's monster. These things are so cool, and as a big horror fan and TMNT fan, they're just like bread and butter, man. It's awesome to have these, and I'm so glad I was able to get these two, because these two heavily sought after figures. Moving on, as I continue to gush about these figures, we've got, I ended up getting this back, I think in the beginning of January, or mid-January, from Five Below. I love this series. Teeny Tinies from Five Below. It's made by RMS International, is the actual company that makes them, from North Andover, Massachusetts. So I think it's Massachusetts. Is that Massachusetts? MA is Massachusetts. So and they're manufactured in China, but distributed by RMS International. But this was, of course, the holiday party set, or the holiday set. Has a wreath, a gingerbread house, some gingerbread people, a bunch of different sweets and little, miniatures. These are great for if you are an action figure collector, especially if you're an action figure photographer. A lot of cool little bits and bobs to add to your your setup and stuff like that. So ended up picking this up. I wanted to get it back in December and wasn't able to. I went back in January, and luckily, like, even though I don't recall if these are still in store, but I do know when I went to buy these in January, these counted as Christmas, as a Christmas item, so it was actually discounted. So I ended up only paying $2.50 for this versus the $5. So very, very cool. So I'm glad I waited. But I have a lot of these. I don't have them all. Don't necessarily want them all. But I have the sushi set, barbecue set. The sauce shop, which is the pizza and pasta and stuff like that. And then this one. I think that's it. I kind of do eventually want to get the refrigerator, and I think there is one other, the like bake shop, sweet shop, or something like that I eventually want to pick up. And then nope, I was about to say this is the last of the action figure stuff, but I also, well, let's hit this one first. This is everywhere now, but when I first picked it up, it was not. I'm happy and surprised that this hit my local Walmart, but it's getting a little bit more scarce. The Bianca and Bobby Lashley are still pretty easy to get. This one, it kind of comes and goes. Not super happy with the torso and such that they use for this one, and the head scans are, I don't know. I'm not 100% happy with this particular figure. I think Mattel could have done a lot better with this one. The parts that they chose and the way that they did the heads, some of the heads and stuff, just not, could have been better. They could have knocked it out of the park. I love that they gave a Real Claw singlet. That's awesome. That we got 2 things of medals, because he did wear, well, here in the picture it kind of shows a 2 or 3. There's, you know, multiple medals. But anyway, they could have done a lot better with this one, but I'm still super happy to have this one in my collection. I love these Ultimates a lot. Kurt Angle was one of my favorites growing up, so happy to have this one. Still looking forward to opening it up. I'm hoping that I eventually find a better torso, at least, on down the line, to be able to make that a little bit more accurate. Because the dude was in great shape at that point, but they basically used the same torso as they used for Batista. And they did the same thing for the Eddie Guerrero Ultimate, which I still have yet to see. So, and the last toy pickup is this here from Ross. This is from the Halo World series, or the World of Halo series from Jazzwares. Of course, the Mantis with the little Mantis pilot there. Ended up getting this for $10 at Ross. They had 2 of them, and I thought about grabbing both, but I only grabbed the one because I already have one. I ended up getting one on clearance at Target probably like 2 years ago for, I think it was about $10. But I picked up another because it's cool. And it's, you know, you can use it for different things. You can use it for Halo, you can use it for sci-fi stuff. You can never have too many like robots with guns. And last but certainly not least, this is not a toy pickup, but I'm gonna throw it in here anyway. I got this at Ross for $8.99. TMNT. This is a plastic one, which I actually like better, but had to pick this up because it's not that you don't see a lot of the OG, you know, animated turtles, but it's a little more rare, so had to grab that. kind of, you know, I was like, I'll go ahead and pick it up if I change my mind later, but probably gonna keep that because it's really cool. And you want a piece of this, that 90s pun humor, can't beat that. Well, I mean, I guess you can, but you know, I love it either way. But this one has been the longest, I think, of these series of videos, but I wanted to go ahead and knock everything out, or the rest of the stuff out in this video. Probably could have, if I knew it was going to go this long, I would have split it in two, but it is what it is. But any interaction that you have with my video, I much appreciate. It helps my video out. Helps the algorithm. It also lets me know how I'm doing. So, you know, likes, comments, of course, subscribe to my channel if you want more of this kind of thing, and let me know if you have any suggestions for other content that I can do. I much appreciate that. I know a majority of my channel is just it's just this stuff, but I also am trying to make sure that I'm posting shorts as well. If you have TikTok, follow me over there. I don't think I put that in any of the other videos, but follow me on TikTok because the shorts that I post here go up on TikTok first, and sometimes it can be a little bit before they end up over here on the shorts. But let me know what else you'd like to see. If you'd like to see figure reviews or anything like that more in-depth, let me know, especially which of the things in this video and the recent videos that you really want to see shorts of, you want to get a better look at, because that's obviously, if I get enough people wanting to see something, it's like that one's going to take priority. So let me know. But again, thank you I don't think I said it, but thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I might do a little bit of rambling at the end of this video, but for now, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay awesome and keep collecting. Yeah, I know this video is already long enough, but yeah, I'm trying to be better about uploading stuff. I really do need to figure out what other kind of content I can post on here. I know that toy hunts and stuff like that are pretty popular, get a lot of views, but my area is just not that great when it comes to what I find, and I don't really go hunting every week, so that wouldn't be a consistent thing. I mean, I guess let me know if you'd want that. Plus two, it's like I have some social anxiety, so some days are worse than others. If I can go out in the morning, you know, and there's less people and stuff, then it's not as big of an issue. But let's say I go in the afternoon or evening where there's a lot more people, it's a lot harder. And then if I go anywhere that is not routine, such as, you know, driving to a different Target, that's because my girlfriend and I sometimes will go to a Target that's our next closest Target, which is about 30 minutes away, and then the next closest Walmart is about the same either way that we go. So I do that with her, so it's not as easy to film videos, you know. But, you know, let me know if there's anything that I can do to, you know, make some more content that people would want to watch, or that you might be interested in, or anything like that. Reviews, I'm kind of on the fence about reviews, because it's like a lot of the figures are pretty similar, so I don't know how that would go. I don't know if that could be a consistent thing, but again, let me know. Give me your thoughts in the comments below. Follow me on all the socials. I'm trying to get back onto Twitter/X and post more there, and I post most regularly on Instagram, and then I have my TikTok, which I said before with with the shorts. TikTok's gonna get them first just because TikTok's a lot more user friendly than posting shorts over here on YouTube. Plus two, they have the whole draft function, which is really nice. You can just throw them on there and have them ready to go, and it's pretty quick and painless. But that's gonna do it. I hope you have enjoyed the last series of videos. Hopefully I can be more consistent. I know that later on in the year, with moving and stuff like that, that's going to impact, obviously, any filming. So not really sure how that's going to go, but I guess it's, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But again, appreciate you watching. This has been a long one, but hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you stayed through all this, I appreciate you. And like I said, just you give me your thoughts, your suggestions, all that kind of stuff down below. And until next time, stay awesome, keep collecting. Thanks, guys. I'll see you.